welcome to my channel. I am Tish. I am a wife, mom, career professional, and a lady over 40 striving to do all of the things and all of the things well. Here on my channel, I take you along for my day-to-day happenings of being a career professional, an entrepreneur, and a lady that is trying to be her best in every room that she enters. And I also try to inspire you to do the same. In addition to lifestyle content here, you will find that I'll share what I'm wearing for that particular day or days. I don't do that to come off as a style expert and know all of the ins and outs to fashion. I do it only to encourage you and myself to get dressed every single day, whether you are working from home, you don't have anything planned, or you are going out and about. I just believe that when we dress from head to toe, it signals to our mind that we are ready to take on the day's challenges. And in addition to taking on the day's challenges, we also look our best, we feel our best, it boosts mood and confidence, and it allows you to be your best in every room that you enter. Looking your best, feeling your best also allows you to be ready for the opportunities that await you. So I try my best to share that here on my channel. If you like that content, girlfriend, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and tell me hello down in the comment area. I'm so happy to have you here.
Celebration of gratitude and praise. Join in the celebration at St. John Missionary Baptist Church as choirs from First Baptist Highland Park, St. Luke Baptist.
Dropped the youngest off at school, and now I'm getting ready to go and get some work started. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock, and I want to be prepared for that. And yeah, as you can see, I started off the morning with walking, getting on the treadmill, and I am committing to doing what I'm calling myself 30-40. So 30 to 40 minutes of moving my body, because since I'm not going into the office every single day now, and that required so much walking, like I would get 8 to 10,000 steps a day. That is not happening, and it's showing in how my clothes fit. I'm not snacking as more as I did, but you know, when I did snack, I had activity to go to it. So let me tell you, and this is just day one, I'm doing this every day. Usually when I try to do some type of workout regimen, I'll try to reward myself before I actually complete the task. Go and get workout clothes and shoes, and then I only do 1 to 2 days of it. However, I do need more things for working out, and I need more sneakers, but I am not going to do that until I can commit to about 7 straight workouts. But this morning, I pushed myself to go ahead and get up and get on the treadmill, and I took a shower to get dressed for the day and to also take my daughter to school. And I'm telling you, I feel so much better. Like I feel good. So that has to be, that's this feeling that I have right now. I want to hold on to it. It's just going to take commitment on my part to know that I deserve to do something for my body, do something for me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a great day. I'm going to bring you along just some office work that I need to get done, and then I have some gifts that I need to put together for my daughter who is pledging, or at this moment when you see this, she's already been initiated into the sorority and had their probate. And if you don't know what a probate is, I talked about it in my last video. But she's a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and it's my sorority. So the debut of the girls that are all in this cohort, which we call a line, has happened by the time you see this, and that's when we shower them with gifts, with paraphernalia, items and trinkets that have the sorority's name on it, because these girls are ready to wear their sorority hoodies and jackets and car plate, license plates. They're ready to put all this stuff into action. But I just have a few custom gifts that I want to make, and I have to get those done today. You will also see that after I do the meeting and try to finish those gifts today, I have to take my youngest daughter, and her teammate to club volleyball, and we have to travel about 50 minutes to get to that site. So we do that this evening, and I just thought I would bring you along for a day in the life. I hope that you're doing well. I have seen some new faces. I thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It has been a struggle. Let me tell you that. It has been a struggle. But instead of me looking at the numbers like I have been lately, it's like, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy watching others, and yeah, let's just make this a fun moment. All right, I'm gonna stop chatting, and there's Charlie in the back. She loves a car ride. We usually bring her in the morning to drop off the youngest at school, but absolutely loves it. I don't know why she's not sitting down, but all right, talk to you in a moment, okay? So in today's video, it's just going to be a day in the life. In my mind, I have a whole lot of things going on. Don't know what that's gonna translate to into the camera, but I figured I'd just go ahead and bring you along. I started the day off with a workout, and when I tell you I feel so much better after that 35-minute workout. Now it's time for me to get down to the nitty gritty. I have a meeting today at 1 o'clock. There's some things I need to get together for that. I have notes everywhere, but I need to compile it so that I will be polished in that meeting. I believe that when you are prepared for your meetings, the meeting can be so effective and it doesn't have to drag on because you're trying to gather information and you're having to talk it out. I like to have everything I need for a meeting before the meeting, so we can talk about these points, make notes, and get on to something else. So that's what I need to do. My oldest daughter is getting ready to probate, and I think I probably beat the head on the horse talking about what a probate is, but she's joining, or has joined by the time you see this, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. There's some gifts that I need to put together for her, and also just get ready for that because it happens on tomorrow. I have a very short window of time to get a lot done today, because after my youngest gets out of school, we're traveling about 50 minutes away to get to travel volleyball. Although she'll be there for 3 hours, I believe that I can also continue some productivity by taking my laptop and planner there to go ahead and plan out the rest of the week, because I have not planned out the week. So all is not lost. What I can't do computer-wise, by the time I have to travel, I can do that while watching the girls practice. Then I have a basket of laundry that I'm gonna go ahead and get that put on. And while that's doing that, I'll be sitting at the computer. And one last thing before I get ready to start moving about the day. One of my good friends, she is defending her dissertation proposal. she's getting it's a PhD program. So in the PhD program, you defend your proposal. That's your chapters 1, 2, and 3. And then if you pass, when you pass your proposal, then you're able to go and collect your when you have successfully defended your proposal, which is chapters 1, 2, and 3, you're then able to go and collect data to support 1, 2, and 3. And then you can talk about your findings and all of that. Then you will defend your dissertation, which will include all chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So she's getting ready to defend her proposal today. She just sent me the link. I'm going to sit on that because this is such a milestone in the PhD process. So excited for her. And there are others that have already defended the entire process, and they're going to be graduating in December. So I'm all for it because I remember. For today's outfit, I kept it simple. Dresses are usually the simplest thing for me because I can throw them on and I look like I did something. I'm not going to share my jewelry because you've seen this before. I wear everyday jewelry. That way I can just go ahead and grab these things. I keep them in a spot where I can just grab them each morning. It takes the guesswork out of how I'm going to accessorize with jewelry. But this denim dress is Frye, Frye, and I love it. It's comfortable. It can get me through what I need to get through today. We're expected to get some rain, so if it rains tonight, I'll switch the shoes that I'm going to show you for some Western boots. So I just have for around the house, I'm wearing my metallic gold Tory Burch shoes. Y'all, I love these shoes so much. They are so comfortable. And I know I'm gonna want another pair just to have when these can't be worn anymore. I don't see why they wouldn't be. But that's what I have on. And I showed you in a vlog or two ago the Western boots that I got from JCPenney that were on sale. So if it rains, I'll just switch these shoes for those, but we don't have to worry about that now. We're home. sat down to do my work and to get in my planner, and my pens were all empty. I cannot function like that, and I only write with one style pen. It's the Energel. Is that showing up? It's the Energel liquid gel pen, needlepoint. It's the needlepoint 0.7. I do not like roller balls. I hope that showed up, but this one is the needle tip at 0.7. Absolutely love these pens. And then there's the tip. So although it's a skinny tip, it's not scratchy. I don't like a scratchy writing pen. I like it to just flow, but I don't like it to be too thick either. Just needed to let you know why I had to keep getting up from being productive. I needed to get a pen. This is a fresh one. When I can find the refills, I get them, but almost often when I'm at Walmart and I pass the stationery section, I go ahead and grab another pack of pens. They come in a pack of 2. All right, just needed to let you know why I kept having to get up. Have a few minutes before my meeting gets started, but I deconstructed the notebook, and because my coil system does not fit the existing holes, I'm using my paper cutter to trim away these holes so that I can recoil it. And this was my guide, and there's some of the sheets cut, and then here is the new cover. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim all of the other pages to match that, and then I will coil. Alright, now it is all about the matching game. The notebook is 90% done. I need to add the coils, and I am using these right here. I believe that it can do up to 200 pages. And I normally have a little tool trying to keep up with all of my items. You know, like I said, I have not done this in so long, so now I don't know where my little piercing tool, it helps me go ahead and establish a hole, and then it lines up all the other holes. I need to look for that. I can't find it, but I ordered food for my oldest and I So that I'm gonna go to the store and get it. I don't have time to be looking around because I have to leave and go get my youngest so we can travel for volleyball. Let me show you. I need to go and pick up a green sweatshirt because we bought patches. They're so cute. Hold on, let me show you. I'm sorry, but here are the patches. Here's the patch. She picked this one out, and she picked this one out, and they're heat. You can heat press it. So I need to get, Ryan, what did you tell me? A hot pink sweatshirt and a green sweatshirt.
No. Well, I guess if you can't get a leopard one, then you can
I mentioned leopard. Now she wants leopard.
You could do a hot pink and green. No, hot pink and black.
You know what would be real cute if this is on the back of a denim shirt?
A denim shirt?
Get out.
Why?
This is what I need. Walmart doesn't have bright colored sweatshirts. The only sweatshirts that I see are in the men's department, and I need some heat press vinyl for my youngest daughter's bouquet or nosegay sash. So I am going to go to Michael's when I take my daughter to practice and get the items that I need from there. I am back. I had to go grab something to eat, but this is the tool that I use. I need that little piece to go through the holes to align them well. And I'm doing this real time and hoping that this works. Y'all, I messed this up because I just had wings. My gosh. When I said real time, my goodness. I am so glad that this is going to my daughter, and she's already seen it. She's already seen it. I will make her another one with a fresh back. Isn't that something? Let me get... Wingstop on the back of it. Look at that. Okay, so anyway, this may be just the tester notebook anyway. So it's very important for me to line up the holes, and then I use this tool to go through it. So maybe I should do a few. This is what I mean. I'll take the piercing tool, and that typically will line up everything. So I may need to do them a few sheets at a time. See, that one's pretty lined up good. See, if I can get it through, that means most of them are lined up. That way, when I get ready to use the coil, it's not trying to go through a part of the notebook that's not lined. My daughter is here now. She's getting her hair done for the show tomorrow. They all have to have their hair a certain way. And she has someone here that is getting her fixed up. Okay. We'll see through it. So when I get it lined up, then I can take my coil and start running it through. Can you see that? So I'll do this all the way through the notebook until it gets to the bottom, and then I'll cut it. Okay, this is where it gets tricky for me. All this cord is going to bother me. Okay, so I always let the notebook.
Are you getting right? Y'all going straight up there?
Yeah, the coil. I do it a little longer so I can practice cutting it before I actually need to cut the ends. This is just for me because I can't deem myself as a pro. See, and that's what can you see that? This tool cuts it and it curves it to where it will prevent it from coming out. Another one. Okay, here we go. See, and it didn't do it. It did not do it on that one. So frustrating. Y'all did see me do it correctly the first time, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully you can see what it creates a little curve so that it won't easily unravel from the notebook. And I'm going to attempt to do the same thing to this side. There we go. There we go. It did it. And y'all, we have and I just tucked it under. We have a full notebook. Now, she can flip the pages. Oh, this thing took me through there, but there it is. It is now 3:15. I need to go and get my youngest daughter for practice. I am going to end the vlog here, and I will pick it back up in the next vlog so you can see the other items that I made, because up next is going to be the sweatshirts where I put these on them, and I need to make a gift basket for her friend, and if time permits, I'm going to make buttons, and then I'll piece it all together. So you will see that in the next vlog. Friend, thank you so very much for being here all the way from the start to finish. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and tell me hello down in the comment area. I really enjoyed bringing you along. I don't want this vlog to be super duper long, and yeah, so I will do it. I'll complete the projects in the next vlog, but I'm so glad that notebook turned out. I just have to do another one because mama got chicken stains on the back of it. All right, friend, thank you so much, and I will talk to you in the next vlog. But go ahead, tell me hi in the comment area. Have a great day.